up, fellas?
What
I got
up,
some
man?
poetry for y'all, man. Some
Awesome.
original artwork. Check this out.
Hey, I got someone that would really appreciate it.
Yeah, you should wait. What's your
What's
name?
up? I'm on camera. Said
I'm Brown.
I'm on camera.
Yeah, do it for the camera.
How you doing?
What? Introduce yourself as. What's your poet name?
I'm Cedric Steele. Just ID 15. I work for the Central Intelligence Agency.
You gotta speak up a little bit.
Do you know, man? I went to the. I was tasered. I designed weapons. I'm from Flint, Michigan. This ain't no operation or nothing. I got shot with a taser. I was thrown in the snow by Officer Saunders at a Big Rapids police officer, Fair State unit, and they found me 11-degree weather, unconscious. They saying
Flint?
it's, huh?
In Flint?
And no, Big Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the Rankin Center. I designed weapons.
Yeah.
Do you know what acetylene gas is, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, you know you could take acetylene gas and put it in a briefcase mold, and you can have pens and paper in there, and you can send it through an X-ray machine at the airport, and you wouldn't know it was a bomb. See, I designed weapons for the Central Intelligence Agency.
That's crazy.
That bird on the back of this dollar bill, I had an ID pen. It looks like it's a bronze and like a penny. I had an ID pen with that shield and that bird on there with the number 15 at the bottom. It was in the convention center wall. But then I don't know what happened to it. If you break the back of it off, it has a real shiny metal in there. I gave a report to Congress through Brian Miller, the Big Rapids Internal Affairs, but I named the wrong officer. It was Officer Saunders, who testified against me in a trespassing trial. Now check this out. Around July 11, 2009, representatives investigated the Central Intelligence Agency secret program. I'm Cedric Steele. I'm the reason they designed that program. But they quit investigating it, and now I can't go in front of City Hall. I've been going to City Hall trying to get this on camera to the news. The news won't carry a story. The director of the National Security in Panetta, they go in and they flash a badge saying this is an operation to expose media. I'm the one that helped catch Bin Laden in reality. You see what I'm saying? But I was shot. All of this is true.
This guy
Look. You know them stars on the memorial in Washington.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
What up?
In reality. And check
Yeah.
this poem
What's
out,
up?
man. Check this poem.
Yeah, let's hit it.
This poem says, disappointment. The seed had an appointment with the water. The water was the seed, yet time knew it not. The flower never bloomed, and the person who saw it thought only of death, not knowing the earth was not disappointed, but to have someone notice and to care. And of all the people there ever were, there's only going to be one you. And of all the people there ever will be, there's only going to be one you. And it takes so much for you to become who you are. People often forget of all the people there ever were, and of all the people there ever will be. There's only going to be one you forever. And share that life with someone else forever. It's like this to be shared. And you know, I know Jody Dean. You guys know K107.
It's amazing.
Hey.
My mind is blown right now,
hold on.
dude.
Check this out.
I am.
You know Jody Dean. Get this to Jody Dean. Jody Dean, this Flint. Ain't your cell phone number 817-999-1080? See, I know Jody Dean, who used to be a reporter for the news station in Fort Worth. He works as a DJ. Get this to Jody Dean. Jody, if you can come interview me, you will see what's up, period. Get that to, he works at CBS radio station. You know, it's kind of funny, y'all. We used to be cool. Yeah, but hopefully you guys can help a guy out, man. This is how I earn my living. I got a children's book, Leo the Cookie Farmer. It's already printed. Have you ever smelled the cookie seed?
I don't know how many dollars I have, but I've got some. Hold on.
And Jody, give me some money, man. Once you find out,
Yeah,
bro.
fuck you, Jody.
Yeah, Jody, don't leave me out there, man.
I got a couple bucks. That good, man?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
For real,
Hey,
man. It's
man.
Flint.
What's up?
Lost some weight, though.
Hey, man.
Yeah, y'all
What's
got a
up?
bucket too, man.
Carry cash.
Hey, can I get a smoke from you? Thank you, man. Did I say thank you?
Yeah, no, man. Forever. Yeah, man.
Hey, 4 feathers. Hey, can y'all do that, man? And watch and see how hard, because look, this is what y'all gonna run into. First of all, watch y'all gonna see how hard it is just to get information. We have a freedom of, Walter Cronkite said, freedom of the press is our only defense against a tyrannical government. When it comes to chattel, man, you ever heard of chattel being 3/5 a person?
Yeah.
Where I'm ID 15, you know, just because I got a ID number from the government, I never asked to be a classified individual. What happened was, I was sitting in City Hall's park, right? I came down here and I became homeless. And I got to thinking, I said, China has 2 billion citizens. If they take 1 million citizens and make a kite an hour and put a little explosive device on them, plastic explosive, and you float them to a ceiling of 50,000 feet. Now, if you're a government, you can't do that. You're not a government. And that would negate the first strike potential of the B-52 stealth bomber. Because if you can't fly through something, then you can't get to where you need to.
It's like a kite Star Wars program.
Well, check this out. From there, they kind of.
Mind-boggling.
Hey, well, check this out. From there, they I took it to the government printing office, and he said, "What do you want?" I said, "I want. First of all, I don't want to leave the country. I want a job and some money." Then I found the little ID pen across from the police memorial, right there across from City Hall. My little canister with the red star on it. I got that at McCoy, right there off North Central Expressway.
Yeah.
And what has happened is they've been saying, like, if you guys try to get this to the press, they're going to put people there who say we can't reveal this to the press. And it's like, dude, I have rights. Can't nobody, like I was saying, 3/5 of a person, chattel, you're not your whole person. If another person can answer for me as a person just because of a number, ID 15, you know what I'm saying? Then doesn't that make me his property or the property of the country? You see what I'm saying? Isn't that the same as chattel for the Supreme Court?
Yeah.
Now, check this out. When it comes to abortion, see, I designed everything. You know, in reality, I was the guy who, Bin Laden, he launched some rocks at me on Cato. They had C4 explosive device in them, you know? And when Bin Laden launched that attack on me, I do my work. I use a authorized device of narcotics, because if you see me smoking cocaine, you wouldn't believe who I am with all this talent, even though you hear me. So why would another country? So then, when it comes to who I am, especially my ethnicity, people don't understand that my ability, in truth, when it comes to, have you ever thought of this? Like when it comes to abortion. Now, you can have capital punishment if you can convict a person using their DNA, right? 23 chromosomes and 23 chromosomes, that makes 46. Isn't that an identification of a person who is alive? Now, if you have a fetus who has 23 chromosomes and 23 chromosomes, if you can kill a person legally by identifying them with the DNA, now can't you legally keep a person alive as a fetus or embryo? Now, see, I'm gonna go back over to J.W. Ray. Some youths just chased me. They allow me to get chased just so they can get the defense-issued crack pipe. You see what I'm saying? And they don't want me to get off of the drug because it makes people believe that that an issue of indulgence has what I would say a preferred factor for the public. You know what I'm saying? It's a disillusion of talent and ability. You see what I'm saying? The minute that you become opinionated, like, you don't know Barack, right?
No, I don't know Barack Obama.
Barack, check this out. This is real critical.
It's critical.
Look, check this out. I designed something. It's called surface ball gears. You know, time clock gears attached like this, right?
Sure.
Well, when it comes to surface ball gears, you can take gears and you can put them on the surface of balls. You link those balls and you get a better motion of industrial mechanics. I designed that in reality. All the things all the things that you saw in Popular Science with that 170 drone, I'm Cedric Steele, ID 15, hieroglyphic. I designed all.
Dude, I'm gonna look you the fuck up, man.
Check this out. Now,
this guy, he killed Bin Laden. He invented like 80 different things that like changed the world.
Hey, well, check this out.
And he has poetry that he reads.
That's real. Check it out.
Badass.
Hey, look, I walked.
Some kids chasing for his crack pipe.
Hold on. Check this out. I walked through the Dallas police headquarters. I was on the 4th floor. I don't work there. I don't have a badge. John Honeycutt of the Secret Service asked Detective DeBerg. They interviewed me. See what I'm saying? Now, if I can't go before the city hall, even though he just, isn't this serious to me? If you were shot with a taser and in reality, you had all this equipment and all this knowledge, and I would say, well, is this baloney and it's not? How would you feel if you can't get this out to the public?
I feel shitty.
Look, watch how much motherfucking, watch how many problems y'all have just trying to get this to a report. You know, why can't, in reality, if this is all true,
we'll do it. You
Look,
have no idea.
Check it out.
We're going to fight all the way to City Hall.
Ask them why.
For Cedric Stills.
Look, check this out. We got a
He's
Freeman.
God.
Look, we got a Freeman Memorial. We got a Freeman Memorial. We can hold demonstrations there. They can't keep you from congregating at a memorial, but you might not be able to get a permit to hold a picnic. You see what I'm saying? Why can't you get the truth? Now, if it was you who this happened to, wouldn't you be pissed off?
Yes.
I guarantee you, hey, you want to make it, I bet you $100 you can't get this on the news. Hey, look, this
all
is
right,
something
I'll bet
scary.
you $100 we can't get this on the news.
Look, check this out.
$100.
Look, check this out. Look, if you take a tear gas canister of cyanide and you fly it into the Cotton Bowl Stadium, won't that, if you use a Falcon? Now, isn't a Peregrine Falcon about 200 miles an hour fast?
Yes.
You think you can stop it if it got a tear gas cyanide canister on there?
Yes.
See, those are the things that I defend this country
Fuck.
against. But look, don't you think I should be charged with terrorists? I can't because I'm CIA. Now, when
What
you
up,
see this,
CIA?
yeah, that's for real.
Yeah, ID 15, man.
That's me.
What's up?
All
That's
right,
him.
we'll see if y'all can get this revealed for me.
All right.
Officer Saunders shot me with a taser in the Rankin building. I was
Fuck
behind
him.
I was
Fucking forever.
a black guy was behind me, and the taser, it got 1, 2, 3 little 4 things on it. It's a tan jacket. May have been they would found it on the side of the Big Rapids Public Library, and it should have 4 little dots on it.
Dude,
to where I was
this is
tasered.
huge.
I was tasered also in the there's one and there's one in the hospital. They tasered me twice.
Shit.
When they found me unconscious in the snow, I was being resuscitated, and the nurse, she was right there, and I came out of unconsciousness. I tried to bite her, so she hit me with a shot of Haldol and I'm really allergic to it. And an officer over here, he shot me with a taser. Now, where did Officer Saunders come in the picture at?
Where was he?
I don't look. This is real easy to discern. Now, I was working on something. You can take liquid nitrogen and you can weaken the base of a building, and you can take things like hot ice, that one kind of ice.
Do you know who Timothy McVeigh is?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I went talking, but look, check this out.
Thank you, God.
Some of the things that I'm talking about. Now, where did Officer Saunders come from? Now, everybody knows that I work in weaponry. He appeared. Now, first of all, there was a Big Rapids officer. He and the red hair guy, they came to the library. They said, "We know Mr. Steele." We shook hands, and then they said, "You have to leave." I was walking across the campus to the Rankin Center. I graduated from Ferris State. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Business Education. Now, look, I was walking across the campus. I went into the Rankin Center. I went to the Minority Affairs office. I walked in there, and it was a guy with a light blue shirt on, a black public safety officer. He said, "Who you looking for?" I said, "I'm looking for a fraternity brother." And then he said, "He's not here, so you're going to have to leave." I turned around to leave, and I was walking out the door. I looked to the left. I seen a big red bushy mustache, and I was shot with a taser. The next thing I know, I was waking up on a gurney in Big Rapids Hospital, and I started fighting with the nurses. And she hit me with
that
a
story
shot.
came full circle.
Look, she hit me with a shot of Haldol.
We're back in the snow.
And my man shot me with a taser.
Simply
Shot
unbelievable.
twice. You see what I'm saying? I wrote a report for Detective Brian Miller. He interviewed me. The House of Representatives investigated the Central Intelligence Agency secret program. And after that, I've heard nothing else of it. Leon Panetta was at City Hall a couple weeks ago, and they didn't even call me. They won't let me speak in the morning. And then, look, to show them that I be lying, I wrote on a City Hall Council thing, because they've been lying and said that they called me in the morning, to show them that I'm going to need the data that they have been lying. I wrote that I was never tasered and shot with a taser or thrown in the snow, and that I'm crazy, and then I went and put it in there, because when I tried to go in there and tell the truth, they said I could.
All right, dude. We got to go in and play a show in here, dude. So, man, we'll get it. We'll get this out. We'll get it out. I promise you.
I bet you y'all won't.
I bet you $100. Hey, I bet you $100.
Hey,
I bet you $100, man.
They tasered me twice. Where did Officer Saunders? He had to have a report. There has to be a report.
There'll be a report somewhere.
Where did he come in at to give me that criminal trespass?
Hello.
Fuck. Holy fuck.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That guy is crazy. Blew up the Cotton Bowl. He and
the peregrine falcon flying over 200 miles an hour, dropping cyanide from B-52 bombers.
And I talked to him a lot.
Dude, that guy is amazing.
He stops everyone. I wanted to tell y'all that
His poetry was unbelievable.
I know.
His poetry was unfucking believable. That poetry was some of the best poetry I've ever heard.